Hey there. Welcome back to StarCraft 2. Good to have you. Nice to have you around. Good to see you. Fuck, I'm good at this game. Hey there. Welcome back to StarCraft 2. Nice to have you here. Good to have you around. Nice to see you. And you know what? If you're new, good to have you around as well. Always like to see new faces. Today, I'm playing a little bit of Zerg versus Terran against Timbo Slice. Good name. Good name. And generally in this matchup, I've been trying to go like two base into Mutalisks, so that's probably going to be the plan today, unless somebody does something to ruin that plan. Build two more workers, get this base online. And you can start this hatchery late, because of course you're going to start it late. Fucking drones. Always starting my hatches late. Their fault, not mine. Get both of those on the same hotkey. Recently, it's come to my attention through the comment section that I don't scout enough. And while I already knew that, I've decided that I could respond to that by like scouting more or something, but instead I'm just gonna do things pretty much exactly the same as I was already doing them and just keep focusing on the supply block issue. So thanks for joining me. Thanks for the comment. Uh, but you know, I just got like other priorities to focus on. It's not, I figure, honestly, it's not like a huge deal if I'm not like efficiently scouting, because it would be putting like my macro and such behind as is when it's already something that I struggle to do properly and consistently. So I figure it's just, it's just not at the top of my list of things that I need to get done, skill level wise. Although it is, of course, like an important aspect of the game is scouting and getting good information out of it. I figure most of the info I get it's like a lot of it is off the back of what I don't see. Like I'm not going to sack this overlord for information into his main base, but I know that he doesn't have a second base yet. And oh, he's got his Reaper. My queens are almost out. Gonna go chase this Reaper down real quick. Did I kill it? I don't think I kill it. Anyways, I gotta get both of these bases saturated. I gotta use my larva. I got a little too distracted by the Reaper. This is kind of what I mean, off the back of, like, not needing to worry too much about scouting, is if I get too focused on doing that and not, like, macroing at my base, I'm just gonna end up falling behind on aspects of the game that are more important. Because as long as I have like bases and units and stuff, I can react to the things my opponents are trying to do to me. But it's a little bit less free if I like try to scout and pivot to something off the back of the information I get, and I do it like too slowly anyways. I'd rather have like a subpar response to something ready and like just good to go already than have a perfect response to something but it's coming out super late, in which case I guess it wouldn't be a perfect response anyways. But I feel like what I'm saying makes sense. I'm basically just saying that, like, scouting is obviously an important part of the game, but it's just not. There's a lot of things that just aren't the most important thing for me to be focusing on at my current level. And I just don't think, I think scouting is one of those things. Like, it's important, but like, it's not a big deal if I don't do it. Like, what am I gonna scout here? Oh, he's walled off his ramp. And then I'll see a bunch of barracks with like attachments on them that I won't know the meaning of the exact build order or the timing they're trying to hit. And so I'll probably end up sacking an overlord for information that I could have gotten anyways. Just information I could have gotten anyways isn't the right word. I'll end up sacking an overlord for information I don't know how to use properly, is what I should say. Now, one thing that always happens anyways is ranged comes in and there it goes, hey, I built a bunch of ranged units. I'm going to fly into your base and kill a bunch of your workers. So I'm just going to build a bunch of spores preemptively. Get this third base online. I feel like I put my spire down too late, so I'm just kind of sitting here on a whole bunch of extra resources, which is kind of awkward. Looks like my opponent's finally getting their next base down. I have a lot of lings. I'm going to try to prevent that. Re-inject both of these bases. I feel like I want to get Evo chambers for like ling upgrades. Oh, I lost both of them here, which is kind of awkward. I guess I need these queens to go up the ramp to deal with that. This is a very awkward feeling to me. Okay, it's a bigger wall than I thought it was. I need to not lose my gas workers. I need to get air units online. This is probably more mutas than I was expecting to build. My opponent has got a bigger army than I was expecting to have to deal with. That's not the right word either. I feel like I'm getting really distracted here and it's hard to keep up with all the things that I need to know and to focus on. He probably still has that Banshee hidden right here. Yep, it just ran out of cloak. Just gonna go kill it real quick. It has no health, so as long as he doesn't... If he spots these mutas, it's kind of bad, but it's not the end of the world. I killed it. I can go fly in and get ready to do some damage to like a second or a third base. Although he's long distance mining over here, so I feel like he might be done. Gotta get more drones over here, but I didn't build enough overlords, so I'm just gonna fucking overkill the shit out of that. Spread my creep. Add queens to the queen group. I accidentally all-armied these mutas. Need to build more of them. Dude, look at them flying in formation. Goddamn. I don't know why he's long-distance mining over here, but he is. As long as he's got... I'm just gonna go snipe this tank real quick. And this one. And this one. Fly a little bit out of the way. Build more lings off the back of what I already have. I should have enough queens, I think. Oh, is he just moving his army out? I'm just gonna go kill all his drones real quick then. Fly these mutas out. Dude lost basically his whole army here. Those won't have enough boost to escape. That's everything my opponent had resembling a defensive army. Back all these mutas up over the side. Go destroy this real quick. Work on tier 2 upgrades. I'm pretty sure I can just break this base. Yep, got it broken. Back up my whole army, build more mutas, and then lings with the rest of it. Gotta inject all my bases. I also gotta get this base, like, actually online. And send a bunch of my drones over to it, because it's not fully saturated. Seems like a lot of units to lose. Just re-upping my army. He's getting a lot of anti-air, so I need to pivot into like ground-based stuff, and I need to get into I need to get an infestation pit so I can get a hive. Re-inject all these bases again. Send my units across the map. I want my creep to keep spreading. I haven't been very good about it this game. He keeps just sending like shit over here to just long-distance strip mine, which seems like a really bad idea. Does he have a base over here as well? I need, like, ground-based units. I need that, those spawning pools I built to be getting me upgrades for my lings, because right now they're pretty useless. Need to get this base online so I have a 4th. Probably get, like, a 5th online, too, with my extra money. Re-inject everything. Get these extra workers over here. Move my army back this way. Get rid of all those Marines again. Go rebuild that 4th base. If he's expanding down, I might be able to catch him with no missile turrets over here. I definitely need a lot more lings. Doesn't look like he has another base. Building more queens and adding both of these to my hotkey groups. I need more creep. I need it to be spreading down the middle of the map as well. The fact that it's not is pretty cringe, realistically. Get muta upgrades, cancel this queen, go into a hive. I wanted to get ultras online, honestly. I feel like that would be really good here. Send all of these in to attack. Honestly, pretty strong army he's got. We require more Vespine gas. Re-inject, re-inject, re-inject. I've got a lot of extra queens, just not really doing anything because they're not part of a control group. Like 3 of you, you. That's it. Okay, so that's all my queens. I got 9 queens right now. I feel like it's too many. Group up my army, make sure they're all together. Use my larva on something. Probably just lings right now. I gotta get to actual supply cap. Looks like he's building a 4th base up here now. Like, I need to stop him from expanding, but I just don't feel like I've got an army capable of doing it. When I regroup here, I'll take the chance. But seeing what he just saw... Yeah, he's just backing everything up. I'm doing damage, just definitely not enough, though. He's just gonna keep getting mines. I need ultras. I need, like, a tankier front line, or I can't do anything here. I also need gases online at this base. I need this base to be fully saturated, but I don't have enough larva for it. I gotta inject everything. I'm definitely falling behind here on the macro aspect of things. My opponent's just kind of beating me back and taking over the map. I'm definitely not in what you might call a winning position this game. Build a bunch more lings here. Like an overwhelming amount of lings. Build a whole bunch more lings. Re-inject all my bases. Need to get fucking Ultra Cavern online. Need to get 3-3 on my mutas. I need to hit one of these bases again. Although I probably also need to be getting like 2-2 for my lings. Pretty sure I'm catching his army here. Back everything up. I can start pumping out ultras now, or I could, is what I should say, if I actually paid any attention to my macro. I got... This base is starting to mine itself out. I need all of these workers to be on gas and on this base. I need this base to be fully saturated. I need workers from this base to move over to this one and saturate this as well. Everything's injected right now. I've got this finished its gas as well. So I'll get them on here. Start saturating this next base. I just need to be able to pump out more units than I'm capable of. I need more ultras as well. I can't get armor. I don't have enough gas for it. I just never have enough gas right now. I keep pumping it into mutas that I can't do anything with because he's just got 50,000 missile turrets and like another 50,000 marines. I just built way too many workers, so I'm moving all these ones over to this base. I want my queens here to be actually doing something for me, so I guess I keep spreading out the tumors. I really just want to build a bunch of ultras, but I need to build more lings so I have a standing army to defend with. Definitely worried about how this game's going, though. Move drones over to this base. Get 3 of you doing that. Another 3 of you doing this. And now I should have enough gas production, I think. He seems to be relying mostly on mines to deal with the amount of lings that I keep putting out, but I don't think that'll last him forever. Two more ultras, a bunch more lings, and I'm finally out of money again. Honestly, I should really just get another base to the south. I don't think he has all his north bases, or like that he's fully set up yet. I want to get armor, but I also want to get attack here. But I can't really afford that. This base is also fully saturated. I need to get gas online at this one. Re-inject. Get all of these extra workers to go and chill at this base. And now that's fully saturated, and then they can get on the gases. I think I have enough ultras to just like fuck over anything he's built right now. Got a decently sized army and I can re-up my lings. I'm gonna take over these base locations real quick. Cleave through everything he's got with my ultras. I've got armor coming online. I need to get attack. Got 2 bases down. I want to get more mutas again so that I can actually hit his air. And now he's got a bunch of liberators. That's great. Once I get back onto creep, I'm just going to run his army down here. Losing this base is kind of annoying, but not the end of the world. Get a bunch of you onto gas. 2 more drones. Re-up the drone count at this base. Keep building my army supply back up. I gotta re-inject everything. Although I don't have a queen at this base anymore, that's kind of awkward. I want my creep to keep spreading. I need more ultras, I need corruptors, I need liberators, I need something to kill those liberators. Yeah, always need more gas, man. Get this gas resaturated and full. Like, this game's kind of ridiculous feeling. I feel like I'm winning, but I also feel like I'm not. I got a big army. I just need everything to, like, be in defensive positions and to actually defend. Like, I've got so many ultras right now. I just need more mutas so that I can actually hit his air. I don't think he has a base over here. He might, though. Gonna go retry to destroy whatever he had over here.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. We require more Vespine gas. We require more Vespine gas.
Alright, so I broke these bases. He's got more liberators set up. I need to hit shit coming on to the north now.
We require more Vesp. Our forces.
Gotta actually spend all my fucking larvae. I feel like losing all these ultras is pretty bad. Like, I can't deal with these liberators. I just never have enough gas to build things.
The hive cluster is our forces are under attack.
I need to be able to shut this guy down, but I'm just not able to deal with all these threats efficiently. Like, I can't mine on this base right now.
We require
And I can only build, like, what, fucking one muta at a time? That's going great for me. Sending a bunch of Marines up to these bases to go deal with it.
The hive cluster is under attack.
I'd say I can't deal with the Liberator, and then I just walk around with a ball of 9 fucking queens. I don't really have any attack upgrades, though. I'm still on, like, 1 for that. Get the Ultra Armory. My whole army's dead. Like, the only concession there is that so is my opponent's, but building 1,000,000 fucking lings isn't gonna do anything for me here. Like, I need a queen on this base. I need to be able to inject. What the fuck are you doing with those mines, dude?
We require more Vespine gas. A mineral field depleted.
Like, that's not enough lings. That's definitely not enough to re-up an army here.
Metamorphosis complete. Mineral field depleted. Our forces are under attack. Mutation complete.
Dude, like, look at this, man. I'm just getting harassed from 50 different angles, and there's nothing I can do about it.
We require
Like, now I can build a bunch of mutas. Yay, that's great, isn't it? Look at these queens move fucking an inch a minute while he moves his army to the south and tries to break my other fucking bases.
mutation complete.
What do I need right now? I need more gas. That's been the story of this game, is I just need more fucking gas everywhere I look. Dude's just gonna send like 2 Liberators at a time to each of my fucking bases. I need to get this broken. Stop that shit from happening.
Depleted.
The only real upside here is that my opponent should be spending like nearly as much money as I am, but I don't think that's true.
We require more Vespine gas.
Like, what do I do about that if he just sets up a couple Liberators and then just, like, sits them on his tank line or, like, puts a bunch of mines down? Like, I don't know what I can build that just deals with this as a threat. Like, Corruptors deals with the Liberators, but they'll die to Marines if I try to send them in.
We require more Vespine gas. We require more mineral.
Like, is this enough to overwhelm his army here? And even if I do, like, what's that gonna get me? Is this enough? Who knows, man?
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
I'm gonna break this base real quick too.
We require more Vespene gas.
Go repop his bases. I gotta get more upgrades that I can't afford.
Vespene gas.
I was about lost like 20 mutas. Get my creep to keep spreading across the map. I guess like move my fucking army up here so that I can do that as well. Like, is this base mining out yet? I don't know, man.
Vespene guys are exhausted.
One huge up for this game so far is that he hasn't done anything to make me think that he's ever gonna get mine upgrades.
We require more Vespene gas. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field. We require
I need... Dude, they're like, I can't fucking build anything. I keep looking at my bases, going, okay, I need more gas, building shit for more gas, and then still never fucking having any. Ah.
forces are under attack. Vespene guys are exhausted.
Rebuild that base real quick, or at least fucking try to. All the south shit isn't mined out yet. This is such a long game for no reason. I just need to keep, like, destroying his edge bases because he can't mine from his main anymore. There's no way.
Mineral field depleted.
Alright, so everything he's got going on is to the north then, if I had to guess.
We require
Need more ultras, need more lings, and I need everything heading up to the north. I need these queens to fucking do something. All of these workers to head down to this base for when it gets back up.
field.
This base needs to be re-added to the hotkeys. These workers are almost mining out their base, need to go down to the corner. Everybody get started on saturating all this extra shit. Need to take out this north base very badly. If I can do that, I think I'm in a solid position here. Although, that's not good looking. He's just base trading right now, not great for me.
Our forces are under attack. Vespene guys are exhausted. We require more minerals.
Dude, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Attack.
getting ready to move his army out. Gonna go break all this shit real quick. Gonna go catch the units he sent into the north. Did he stop? Is he done? He done sending shit at me? Looks like he's finally done sending shit at me. That might be... That was a ridiculous game. I'm happy I came out on top on that one. I feel like I had to work for that. Pretty much all of my problems that game got solved for me the moment I got ultras on the board, and I'm happy that that was enough. I was very frustrated trying to break that guy because I felt like I should have been in a position to do it in a much more clean way, but he kept like pushing me back and fighting me off and screwing with my bases, and I kept a clear enough head that I could deal with the issue, but the frustration was definitely getting to me. Anyways, that's going to be all for StarCraft 2. Drop a like if you stuck around on the video this long. Hit that sub button if you want to see more StarCraft or just whatever else I'm uploading at the time. I upload pretty much every day. And have a lovely morning, noon, or night. Peace.